benefit comes by hearing and hearing. All right, so welcome once again, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Prince Ikilowe, and I'm going to be your host tonight. And I'm going to have my co-host with me in the house in the person of Pastor Amos Adeyinka. Tonight, we're going to learn about money. Tonight, we're going to learn about principles or laws or precepts of success. Tonight, we're going to learn about a product. Multistream TM Ltd has a product that's revolutionizing the world. A product that today, by the grace of God, we call this product miracle product, because anybody who uses this product, it doesn't matter what kind of sickness or illness that you are going through, that solves the health challenges of most of us in Nigeria and even abroad. Tonight, we're going to learn about leverage, how you can have leverage as a person. A lot of people believe in their personal efforts. Tonight, we're going to learn about the mind. Why are some people wealthy and why are some people not wealthy? The difference between the rich and the poor, how they think. Those are the things we're going to learn tonight. So, you're welcome to Multistream TM Ltd. And this is going to be Multistream presentation. If you're watching the video from YouTube, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you're watching the video from Facebook, like the video, share this video with people as many as possible. Those of us who are here with me on the Zoom call, I want you to stay till the end of this Zoom call, because this is perhaps what you need at this critical time of our life in Nigeria today. I'm going to share a screen with you before we talk about Multistream TM Ltd. This screen I'm about to share with you are what I call principles or laws of success. All right? These are principles or laws about success that I have learned in the course of my own, growing up. I grew up in the city of Port Harcourt, Rivers State, Nigeria, as an orphan at the age of 17 years old. I paid my first house in Port Harcourt at the age of 17 years old. I used to do photography. Somebody introduced me to photography at my SS1 where I was still in school. And immediately after my secondary school, I became a professional photographer. I used my photography skill to train myself out to university. Today, I see young people when they have their parents training them and they are still misbehaving, still eating their parents' money, not doing what is needed to do. I just feel pity for most people. But in my own case, I had to train myself with photography. I bought my first car in year 2 as a photographer. I'm trying to let you know who I am. And the name you're seeing there is Honorable Prince Ikilowe. Yes, that's not just a title given to me, or I am just claiming something I am not already. That's just who I am, Honorable Prince Ikilowe. I joined politics through photography. In 2012, I took the immediate past governor of Bayelsa State, His Excellency Right Honorable Saraki Dixon, a photograph. My own governor in my state governor of Bayelsa State. A photograph, the governor so much loved this picture, and the governor approved the sum of 10 million naira for me. 10 million naira, thousands of dollars. Now, that was the same period, luckily for me, was the same period that the governor also, conduct local government election. So with the relationship I have with the governor and his wife, I had an opportunity to meet with the governor's wife, and I told her about my interest to run as a councillor. Ladies and gentlemen, with the support of the governor's wife and my stakeholders, missionary representing my constituency then, the stakeholders in my ward, my elders, my uncles, and everybody look at it as He said, okay, this young man should go. Let's make him the counselor. That was how I was elected unopposed. In the history of Unilevel Local Government Council, I was elected the day of election, while other people in other wards and other local governments, they are doing, some of them, they are fighting, some argument here and there, but in my own ward, we are celebrating. That was through photography. Now, why am I telling this story? I'm not telling this story to impress you, all right? But to impress upon you that it doesn't matter who you are right now, listen to me. You have all what it takes to become who you want to be. All right? But now the irony of the story is to make you understand that success is all about making yourself valuable. It's not about, chasing. Most people are chasing money. They are looking for money. They want to make money and all the rest. Success is becoming a person of value. The governor didn't see me because I was the most handsome man in my ward. Till today, I'm still the youngest councillor. I became a councillor before even 30. I was in my 29 years old, going to 30 years when I became a councillor. All right. Now, that's because I came with something, value. That's what we're going to talk about tonight. Tonight's meeting is not just like the ordinary conventional, what you usually do. People just present a product for you to buy. Yeah, we do that most of the time, but tonight is special. It's Zoom meeting that you're going to learn principles and laws that I have also learned. Now, how do I get here? I'm supposed to be in Bayelsa doing politics. Something happened to me, ladies and gentlemen. Something happened to me. As a lawmaker at the local government level, I made some good money, very at that young age, made some good money, and I got involved in businesses. And unfortunately, I got in the business without knowing how the business works. That's why I tell people, whatever business you get into, get trained, learn about the business. And I made a lot of mistakes. I lost millions of naira in that business. When I say millions of naira, lost millions of naira in that business, and I was frustrated. I was thinking about maybe for some of us today, I lost over 50 million in that business after tenure. You can imagine you're living tenure, you're building a business, and you're thinking that after my tenure, I will come back to that business. When people were buying cars, I was not buying cars because I already had big cars before I became the counselor through photography. So it was through that failure, I think about myself. What am I going to do again? I was curious, maybe just like some of us tonight. How will I do? What can I do to survive again? I was living in Port Harcourt then. I had to immediately relocate to Abuja. I left my family. I left and I came to Abuja, and it was on a radio. I heard a voice that completely rearranged my life to this moment. I heard a voice of a man today. I call him my mentor. He was talking about money, mindset, principles of success, and all the rest. We're talking about internet business, online business, how you can make money with Facebook, how you can make money with Instagram. Then Facebook of the thing just started. That was 2017. I said, what's that, Facebook? He said, yes, you can make money with Facebook. I attended a seminar, and he taught us how to run Facebook ads and everything there. He gave us a book called Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Think and Grow Rich. Write it down. It's a very important book. You want to get that book to read because it's a great book for you to learn about wealth and success. Because he told us something. He said, if you want to become successful, he said, you have to learn success. You have to study wealth. So I became a student of wealth. And as I studied wealth and wealth creation, I discovered that wealthy people get involved in different kinds of businesses, that they get involved in businesses that give them leverage, and they learn every single day. They take action. So in the course of that study, I have learned 7 principles of success that I want to share with all of us tonight. These principles are principles I myself, I am still learning them. Like I told you, I'm still learning, I'm still a student. But today, by the grace of God, after learning these principles, after meeting my mentor, I decided I want to be making money on the internet. And ever since the date, I got involved in online businesses. All right. I got involved in selling online. So I sell to people online, I run Facebook ads. How many of us tonight you are here through Facebook ads? Please, if you're here through Facebook ad, can you type 111? If you're here, you came through Facebook, maybe through my Facebook ad, or maybe some of my members' Facebook ad, you are here, you came through Facebook, can you type 111? How many of us here tonight came through Facebook? If you came through Facebook, maybe you're my friend, I met you for some time because some of the people that are here perhaps are people, you are my friend for some time, you are in my group, and I send a message to join this Zoom meeting. How many of us here came through Facebook ads or we came through my groups? Maybe one of my members invited me through Facebook. All right, so nobody came to here through Facebook ads. All right, okay, that's fine. Now, okay, 111. Okay, that's good. One person. Okay, Airtel, that person is not using his or her name. Now, that's how I started learning online business. I started with trading. All right, later I started learning how to sell online. So I'm building a community online. I am making money on the internet. And tonight, because making money on the internet is all about having something that is valuable and people are in need, and then you present it in front of a lot of people and you make money. But before that, let's talk about principles of success and how you can learn these principles, apply them to your life and become successful. Maybe this is what you need for this year. I learned this, I'm still learning them, and it's helping me and the people whom I have taught these principles. Number one is all about your mind. Your mind. Napoleon Hill in his book called this, he said people, successful people are not successful people. He said they think differently. Your mindset. The Bible says, as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. As a man thinketh in his heart, so is you. Is your mind. Whatever, wherever you are today, whatever situation you are financially, otherwise, is as a result of your thinking. Some of us today, maybe you have tried some businesses, you failed so many times, you failed over and over, over and over. So because of that failure, you now have a pattern of thinking that says anything online is a failure. So even when you are being presented by an opportunity that will change your life, you see it as one of those failing things that you have tried in the past. That's a thinking pattern. That's why for you to change, for you to start changing your life, you have to start by changing your mindset. All right? In the book of Romans, the Bible says, be ye transformed. Romans 12:2, if I'm not mistaken, be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. Be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. So you have to change your mindset, change your thinking, change your life. If you want your life to change, you have to start by changing the way you think. That's why it is important for you to start reading books. Reading books, listen to something positive every day. Don't engage yourself in watching things that will make you have a negative thought from the beginning of your day. Don't start your day with negativity. Engage yourself every day. Your mind is very important. If you change the way you think, everything around you will change. For instance, this meeting tonight is an opportunity to change some of us lives, but it is your thinking that will determine at the end of the presentation whether your life can be changed. Because the opportunity, Multistream TM Ltd opportunity we're about to introduce to you is an opportunity that most people are making 5 million, 10 million, 3 million per week. How many of us tonight in the house, we start making 2 million per week? How many of us that in this house tonight, if we start making five, or let me say 2 million per week or 1 million per week, you will live a different lifestyle. If it is you, type yes, yes, yes. If you start earning 1 million per week and your lifestyle will change, where you're living will change, the kind of clothes you buy will change, your handset will change. All right, your dresses, the kind of food you eat will change. How many of us can you type yes, yes, yes? 1 million per week. Only one person saying yes. Does it mean the rest of the people are not hearing? Oh, most people don't know how to type. Okay, Amos. All right, good. Yes, yes. Okay, I can see yes, yes. Right. Okay, good. Now, good. Now, 1 million per week is possible in the business that we are about to introduce to you. But it is going to be your mind. Your mind is going to be, are you going to open your mind for this information? That's why I'm taking this process, this training, by starting with your mind. Be ye transformed. The Bible says, by the renewing of your mind. The problem we are where we are is as a result of our thinking, the negativity mindset. Be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. The law of thought. Change your mind and change your thinking. Change your life. That's it. All right? Your mind is like a garden. Whatever, when you have a very fine garden, if you go to that garden and plant a seed, it will germinate. All right? Your mind is even more powerful than a garden. So you have to guide your mind. One of my mentors, Jim Rohn, you will say, every day stand guard at the door of your mind. The law of definite shift aim. This is one of the laws that when I learned this, I saw, my God, I'm going to focus my attention on one thing. This one thing I do, definite shift aim. What do you really want in life? Most of us, we don't really have, this is what I want. We can't figure out what we want in life. So when we join Zoom meetings, we just join for journey's sake, we just want to hear, so tomorrow we are going to do something, one thing, the next tomorrow we are doing something different, next time we are everywhere. That's because you have not discovered what you really want. But as I study wealthy people and successful people, one thing I discovered is that they are very definite. There are people, I want this. And what they do, when they decide on what they want, they start taking action day in, day out. But an ordinary person sometimes knows what issue or he wants. And when they see that they are supposed to take massive action about it, they start drawing back. They experience 1 or 2 failures, they give up. But successful people are definite. For instance, if you want to say, I want to get into multi-stream business, and somebody has made already last year till now, somebody in this company has made over 200 million naira. And I'm saying to myself that that's what I want. And according to Napoleon Hill, he said, whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. So I will start working on that every single day. If I fail along the way, it's fine. If I make mistake, it's fine. But that's not what most people want. They have no definite shift aim. Today they are here, next tomorrow they are there. So decide on what you want. Be definite about what you want. The next one is the law of imagination. Sometimes you need to begin to imagine yourself being in a state of, there is one technology that is coming today. Facebook is about to introduce that technology. It's called metaverse. Sometimes, all right, being in the metaverse world. What do I mean by metaverse world? In the metaverse world, you can wear an eyeglass All right. Once you wear that eyeglass will take you to a different world. You can have a meeting with somebody in US, in London. You can have a party with somebody, not physically, but in the metaverse world. Once all of you wear that glasses, you are in that world. Sometimes go to the metaverse world, see the beautiful things that you deserve. You have greatness, you have wealth, unlimited potential dormant in you. But your imagination is very important. What you imagine to be possible. See, imagination, and then you're talking about it, you're imagining something, you're talking about it every single day, become a self-fulfilling prophecy. You don't need your pastor to tell you to imagine something. No, you don't need Babalawa to tell you that. Sometimes just travel in a state of metaverse, go to places, travel around the world in your mind, imagination. Albert Einstein said imagination is more important than knowledge. Imagination is more important than knowledge. The law of imagination. The next law, very important law, is the law of learning. Now, this is the most important of all laws, maybe perhaps the most important of all laws about success. Successful people are learners. Remember I told you my story? I started life as a photographer. Remember I told you that? And from photography, I became a counselor. From there, I met a man who introduced me to online businesses. Today, I'm a network marketer. It's a skill. Network marketing is a skill set. Selling online. I sell online. I run Facebook ads, Instagram ads, YouTube, and all these things are skill set that you can learn. Anybody can become a learner and achieve any kind of success. Today, by the grace of God, by the special grace of God, I work from home. I work from home, and there's nothing sweeter than working from home. If I'm earning $1,000 a week, a month, for instance, and you are also earning, even if you're earning $1,500 a week, a month, we are in the same country. If I am getting that from home without leaving my house, I am richer than you. It's a skill set. So dedicate yourself to lifelong learning. Don't be lazy for learning. Our problem is most of us, we see opportunities and we begin to tell ourselves, I don't know how to do it. For instance, tonight, the opportunity we are about to introduce to you is an opportunity that can change your life. But some of us will say, hey, I know Sabi do all these things, so I know Sabi that too, I know Sabi this, so you don't have to know how to do it. You can learn. I didn't know how to talk to people. I used to be very shy myself. I didn't know how to run Facebook ads, but I had to learn because the economy is hard. The price of Gary has changed in Nigeria. The price of rice has changed. So what do? You change. But for most people, they want to rely on the minimum wage the government promised them. Even with the minimum wage of 250,000 naira, the labor unions are agitating, is not enough to live a normal lifestyle in Nigeria. Is not enough. So what do? You learn a new skill. You learn a new line of business. Tonight's meeting is not all about just treating your health. If you are healthy and your pocket is dry, you will still be sick. Most of our sicknesses that we have today is because of dry pocket. How many of us believe in that? How many of you believe that? If you believe that, say me. Some people are sick today, not because of they really, sickness really wanted to come to them naturally, but because of poverty. How many of you believe that? Type me. Because if you have money, right, maybe the kind of job you're doing, you will be doing that. You will be doing job that, give you leverage, invest here, money is coming from this way. Maybe real estate is giving you money, forex is giving you money, for instance, crypto is giving you money. You have money from different places. You are not working so hard on yourself. You have enough sleep, you're eating good food, you have time for yourself to go to the gym, you are taking care of yourself.
Are you going to fall sick? Sickness can still come anyway, but then most sicknesses that we have today is because of poverty. I mean, if you believe, I believe that. Let's see those of us who believe in this. Most sicknesses that we have today is because of poverty. People are suffering. So what do? You learn. Don't become like our fathers. Today we see on the street of Abuja or go to pension board in any state that you are, you will see our fathers. You will see our mothers. They are suffering. Yeah, true. True talk. Thank you. You'll see our fathers, you'll see our mothers, they are suffering. They can't even pay their bills. They can't even eat good food. These are people who were working for the government, maybe military, paramilitary, some in the university, some in the ministry of this, ministry of that. So if you don't learn now, believe me, you are going to have the same issue. Some of us are having arthritis. All our fathers, you know why? They use all the time they have instead of learning skills that will empower them and build their own private business that become a millionaire and create wealth for themselves and their families. They were busy working without skills, without anything to build. Don't make that mistake. Because don't think you will die or you won't die. Don't think you'll be young forever. This fine babe, where they see so. Where some of you are right now, fine boy, no pimple. When you get to 40, 50, 60, if you don't have something good, no good income, sickness will come, you will old and die quick. To avoid that, what do? You learn new skills. Eric Hoffer said, in times of changes, learners will inherit the earth, while the learned will be beautifully equipped with the world that no longer exists. During COVID-19, for instance, during the time of COVID-19, I made a lot of money through my online businesses, while other people were suffering and making complaints. So you want to learn. The skill set tonight, what we are about to show to you is a skill set. It's a skill that will give you leverage. We're not just talking about product. Our amazing Ginger Herbal Extra is the good product that you can use for your personal use and introduce to people that are sick and they will have the result. But then the skill set of selling is an art and is a learnable skill. All right? So please focus your attention on developing yourself. Develop yourself. Learn new skills. Don't be lazy for learning. Are we getting something tonight? Are we getting value? If you're getting value, can we type value on the chat box? All right. The next law is the law of association. You are the average of the 5 people you spend most of your time with. See, successful people know where they spend their time. They don't waste their time with people who are gossiping about the government. They don't waste their time with people who are always complaining. They don't waste their time with people who are always looking for fault or, talk good things down. They don't learn. No. Successful people learn and they are always close to people who are like them. Sometimes you may not even find these people on the internet, but you can physically, but you can find them online. For instance, you joining a Zoom meeting like this, it's a good association. That's what you want. The law of association. If you live around 9 broke person, according to Les Brown, he said you are going to be the number 10 broke person. So be careful who you call your friends. Birds of all one feather flock together. Yes, probably like that. All right, the law of sacrifice. All these things I've talked about is sacrifice. You have to pay the price. And the price is that it's either you pay now and you play later, all right, or you play now and pay later. You must pay a price for your life. What are you going to do? You are going to learn whatever it takes, join whatever business opportunity you have an opportunity to join now, work your business, make sacrifice and create the kind of wealth you want to create so that at your old age, you have something to fall back on. Otherwise, some of us, We are doing the way we are doing right now. We don't plan our, we don't have long-time mentality. We are always thinking about the immediate gratification. What I will earn today, what I will earn today. If I'm not earning 5% a day, I will not get involved. So we go out and look for get rich quick opportunities instead of building a business. If you don't build now, trust me, you will still pay later. And that time you're weak. You don't have the strength. That's why some of our fathers, I pity them. Maybe some of them didn't have the information we have today. Today, we are in the 21st century. This is the most blessed century in the history of the world. This is the most blessed century. We are in the 21st century. We are, look at you and I today, we are in a Zoom meeting. We are having a meeting, training. In our forefathers' days, in their days, in my father's day, there was no Zoom meeting. If they have to have such kind of lecture, they have to travel all the way from their villages or from their cities to a particular hall in Lagos or somewhere in Abuja or Port Harcourt to have a meeting such as this. And it must be during the daytime when people are still busy. But look at you and I today. You are seated in the comfort of your home. You are listening to a lecture such as this. So you have to pay the price for success so that at old age, you won't suffer like our fathers who are already suffering today. They didn't have the information you have right now. All right, so the next law of all the laws is law of focus. Focus is the secret of success. Focus. You are not supposed to do so many. I used to think, I have to do this, I have to do that. You know, for instance, I have a lot of things I would have done. I can go and still go back to politics, stay very active in politics. I can still be doing this, photography. I used to cook too. I'm a chef. I can still be doing that, having so many things, jack of all trades, a master of none. No, you don't want to be doing that. A lot of people are already doing that. You can't be aligning so many things to overwhelm you. You need to decide on one or two things you're going to focus your life on. For me, this is one thing I do. Focus. Do one or two things. Tell yourself, I'm going to do this. Maybe temporarily to build my business, to build this business I want to focus and live. See, plan your life like people who are in government. They plan their retirement. Plan your retirement. Okay, at my 40 years, at my 50 years, what kind of business I'm going to retire with? So whatever thing you're doing right now, you're going to use it to build such. For me, it's network marketing because network marketing gives me leverage. It gives me leverage. So I am building my business. I am focused. I am not distracted. Even in network marketing, there are so many companies becoming left, right, and center. If you are not focused, you will not make money. I have made that mistake in the past, and I call it the learning process in everything. Everything you do, you learn. I learned a very bitter lesson from that by not being focused in one company in my industry. So you have to focus on few things in life. You don't have to do everything. Okay, so now we've seen the 7 laws of success. Now let's go back to the business of the day. All right. I'm going to be very brief in the next few minutes because this is not a business meeting that I'll be taking too much time. I want to teach you these principles so that you can understand what you're doing. So welcome once again to Multistream Business Presentation. In Multistream, we say dream there and then you do it. Dream there and then you do it. All right. I will go straight to the presentation tonight. We're going to have about the company, who Multistream is, and what to do, our services, and also our wellness products. We have the ginger herbal extract and the Hero antiseptic soap. So Multistream is an idea by a man called Emmanuel Asoko from Akwa Ibom State, a great guy, a Nigerian who believes in wealth. He discovered this product and the company is the founder and the president of the company. It's a Nigerian company. So here we believe we are offering you wealth, we are offering you services, we are offering you consumables, and we are offering you wellness. So let's talk about our wellness product. This is the product we have. In our wellness products, the one we have right now that we have is the ginger herbal extra. This is one of the best products I have ever seen. since my few years in the industry, I have not seen a product that is working so perfectly like Ginger Herbal Extra. There is no kind of sickness that this product has not cured. Cancer, breast cancer of the breast, cancer, even people have liver issues. There is no kind, prostate, diabetes, ulcer, stroke. We have, if you go to the YouTube now, you see videos of testimonial videos of, different testimonial videos. Because of our lifestyle and the way we don't take regular, we don't do regular exercise, we don't eat vegetables and fruits, we are exposed to toxins that usually we ourselves may not even know about these toxins that usually come. So what do you do? Even if you're not sick, you need to take this drink. It's very bitter to reduce those toxins. I mean, to flush them out. It's to detoxify your system. All right. If you're a man and you are not meeting your woman well, you are not sexually strong, you are not the only one. 95% of the men are going through that problem. And that's because, number one, we don't do regular exercise. Number two, we eat sugary things a lot. All right. You're drinking beer, it's sugar. You're taking Coke, it's sugar. We are eating a bar, Gary, that's sugar. Almost everything we eat, bread, we are eating is sugar. So excess sugar in the body, it will weaken your manhood, right? So when you take Ginger Herbal Extra, it goes there and it reduces your sugar level so that your blood can become, when you meet a woman, you can produce a very strong, thick sperm, and you need to impregnate a woman. So if you have bacterial infection, it will go there and destroy that infection. That's how powerful our product is. So people are using it. Our product is a household name in Nigeria. There's nobody who will say, I don't know. Only few people don't know about Ginger Herbal Extra. We have over 100,000 distributors all over Nigeria because of what? How effective our product is. So we tell people here, go and buy the product and use. We don't make claims here. We say, go and use and come with your own testimony. So tonight, you can place your order. You can become a member of this community and start and have your product. If you are here, you are lucky because we are going to expose to you the business aspect of the opportunity where you can come as a distributor and get the product at the distributor's price and then make money from the opportunity. So without wasting much of your time, I'm going to hand over the microphone to my partner, a great man. He's a Nigerian, but he believes in wealth as well. He's in all the way Istanbul, Turkey, Nigerian, that's a pastor, Pastor Amos Adeyinka. Please, can you help us and let us conclude the other side? That is the business aspect of the presentation, where you will learn about the business. All the things we learned tonight, you want to put it into practice. Here in our team, once you become a member, we'll teach you all digital marketing skills, how to promote, teach how to sell online. We'll teach you how to sell online. So, Pastor, please, may you give us that the other side of the training so we can round up. Thank you so much, sir.
All right. Thank you so much, great leader. What an awesome time again this evening. Each time we come online to see opportunity like this, we learn, we discover something new. And I know you have get value again tonight. While we are going to the financial part of it, please just type, put a fire emoji on that chat room to appreciate our great leader for that presentation again this evening. Thank you so much for your time to put all those things, power, 7 key to success together for us. Thank you so much. All right, without wasting our time, let me quickly share my screen so that we can be able to summarize, to make it brief, and then we can entertain some questions, because I know a large number of us on this call tonight might be today, maybe you are just coming to this Zoom meeting as a prospect. You are yet to start this opportunity, so we can entertain your question. All right, now quick one. Robert T. Kiyosaki said financial freedom is available to those who learn about it and work for it. Now, before I go further, thank you for the introduction. My name is Amos Adeyinka. By privilege and by assignment, I'm a pastor, but as a pastor also, I believe that not that I'm expecting a member to give to me, I'm also believing on what I should give to my people. And that's one of the things that always drive me to an opportunity like this, as I'm believing, I'm helping myself, I'm also helping others. A lot of people today are looking for what to do. I met a young lady who said she's looking for a job. I said, why? Don't add to the problem of Nigeria. At least graduates are coming every year. But how many jobs are we providing? Be a solution. Provide a solution. Engage in a business like this that you can start with as low as 8,650 and become an employer of labor. Begin to test somebody, and begin. You are providing opportunity for people to leverage on. So, and that is why I'm so in love with an opportunity like this that help us to lift other people up. So financial freedom is available to all, but can only be accessible with those who are ready to learn and work for it. It's available to all, but only those who are ready to learn and work for it can really become successful in it. And I know you and I, we shall, as we have come tonight, we have come to learn. And as we are returning back, don't learn, engage with your learning. All right, now let's go to the next slide very quickly. Now, this company, they have a 13 superlatives way of making money, of earning. 13 superlative way. It's good to take care of our health, like our leader talks about. A lot of people today, beyond the sickness, is also another cause to make people that keeps people beyond their time is because of lack of money, when there is no resources to take care. So, but this company is giving us opportunity on how to take good care of our pocket in 13 different ways. Now, before we'll be mentioning all those steps, let's first look at what are the process, what are the things that I need to do, how will I become a member? Then we'll now come back to how to begin to engage with your knowledge and turn them to money. Now, by earning in 13 ways with this company. Now, this company has provided for us a system that give room for both those who are in the middle class, the lower level class, the middle class, and the people in the higher level, or to be able to come in according to your capacity. It varies from 8,650 to the highest one, which is 1,122,200. Remember, like when we told, I know may not be all of us that are Christian, but at least we know what we call the Holy Book, the book of the Lord, the Bible, that talks about, do not despise the day of your little beginning. But your beginning might be small, your latter end is going to be great. You can start small. In fact, instead of some of us here use more than 8,650 to recharge our phone every month. And here is a business opportunity that can make you a business owner and make you to be self-employed with just 8,650. And if you have the capacity, you can register with it, 27,000, or any of these is what you can choose. But it's good for you to know. Multistream, they attend to us based on our point value. When you see PV, it means point value, or you say product value. The value of the product is, they are calculating it here. From level 1, you see 6 PV, that is 6 point value. And level 2, you see 24, that is 24 PV. And then to level 3, number 3, you see 42 point value. Number 4, you see 120 point value. Number 5, 264 point value. Number 6, 528 point value. And number 7, which is the last one, 1,050 point value. Now, all this is very important. Listen, let me just quickly mention this. It's just as if somebody is going to market. You have opened a shop. Now, you want to go to a particular market. Maybe many of us are familiar with maybe in the particular market in Nigeria, either Alaba market or a Dumata market in Lagos or Onisha market. But you are traveling to somewhere to go and buy the goods you want to stock your shop with. So the moment you do that, the money you are traveling to the market with is what determines the volume of the product you will return with. That is the same thing about Multistream. If you travel to the Multistream and then you enter with the 8,650, what are you coming with? One product, which is value is 6 PV. Or you travel with 27,850, what value are you coming with? You are coming with a quantity of product of a 24 PV. 24 PV, that is four products. Now, if you travel to 47,050 naira, you are returning back with 6 products. So it is timing. So it is the more the volume of your money is what determines the quantity of the product you come with. Remember, in Multistream, no risk. Once you pay, you are coming back with your product. So it's now on your own. Either you are selling it or you are just looking at your product. Now, somebody said that, and when you want to do a network business and you are not marketing it, it's just like opening a shop put the goods inside the shop and lock it up without talking to people. That's the same thing. If you want to really make money, if you really want to take advantage of affiliate system, of network market, MLM, you must be ready to open your mouth and make use of it. So that's just it. So that is it. But take note of something here. We call it DRB. You see, all of them is the same 30%. We have something IRB, we have something MB. So I'm going to be explaining this to us. Remember, you can start from any of these. They are not saying it's a must, but you start from anyone. Now, these are the 13 ways to make money in multi-stream. Number one of them is called retail profit. Now, I will be explaining. Let me just move from this slide now. Now, this is number one, retail commission. What does that one mean? This means when you register, for example, with 8,650, inside that 8,650, the registration fees there is 2,200. That should the remaining one you have been given is going to be giving you the product. One product is 6,400 for a member. Now, when you are selling it at a minimum of 8,500. If you like, you can sell it below, but at least the minimum. Company is not even telling you that you cannot sell above 8,500. But at least they give us a kind of a gauge, 8,600 and 500 naira. When you say you are making profit, so that profit here is the first way of making money, which we call retail profit. Now, number two here now is what we call DRB, direct referral bonus. Direct referral bonus simply means when you, maybe if you have anyone here who is a woman that can use, for example, okay, maybe you now, let's say you maybe Victoria here, Victoria Brown, okay, she enter with the business and with any package, let's just say, okay, she entered with the business with the smallest package of 8,650. Now, because we are trying to explain to us what is direct referral bonus means. Now, she was able to register somebody who is called Nonso. Now, this is Nonso, this Vic up. Because Nonso is a big guy, I said, no, I can't play a small league. I want to come in with a bigger league. Okay. He registered with the highest package, and the PV is 1,050. The company is compensating Mrs. Victoria or Miss Victoria with 30% of the PV of Nonso. Now, this 30% is going to be 30 multiplied by 1,050% is going to give us 315. That 315 is a compensation from the company to Victoria, because they believe that if not for Victoria, this guy who's now coming in to play a big league wouldn't have known about the company. That's why this company, they are leveraging on what we call affiliate system and multi-level marketing system or networking. Now, one PV in multi-stream is valued at 530 naira. That 530 naira multiplied by 315, you can see what it amounts to on one person. Direct referral bonus, Miss Victoria or Mrs. Victoria will be earning what we call 166,950 naira. 166,000. So just for one person, imagine if Mrs. Victoria able to register up to like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 within 1 week, because it's a weekly calculated bonus. They calculate it for you Friday down to Thursday night, midnight. Every midnight of Thursday is our close of calendar for the week, and by Friday, begin to receive alert on your bank account. Begin to drop like a rain, drop from heaven. And the good news again, that you are also allowed to open multiple accounts. You can open multiple accounts on your name. The only thing that's going to be different, maybe you use Vic 1, you can use Vic 2, you can use Vic 3, you can use Vic 4. Only username can be different. You can use the same email, the same phone number, the same bank account for all your accounts. I started with 7 at a go. Now, this number 3 now, we call it IRB. What does that one mean? Indirect referral bonus. Indirect referral bonus. Now, let's now base this one now using our leader here as a point of as our case study now. Our leader is up here with a cap of Bayelsa on his head, a lawmaker, and also a prince. He's putting up that cap. Now, with him, he registers somebody that we call Amaka. Remember, we're trying to explain what indirect referral bonus stands for. He registers someone that is called Amaka. Now, Amaka, okay, because Prince has registered Amaka, he has already received, he has been compensated with 166,950. Though it's not yet paid into his account, because it's not yet Friday. This money, he will be seeing this money in his own dashboard. Now, Amaka also now passionate about this same business. He has been empowered by our great leader who is Prince. Now, this person, Amaka, also passionate, also looking for big guys also to patronize the business. And he was able to get a guy that's called Kwame from Ghana. He's registered Kwame register. Now, indirect here is now to Prince. The person that is indirect here is what we call Kwame, because Amaka is a direct to Prince, Kwame is direct to Amaka, while Kwame is now indirect to Prince. On that level, the company, because our great leader is on the highest package of flourish, because to be able to benefit from what we call indirect referral bonus, you must at least step up your game to at least second level of registration, which is Flexi 27,000. That time you can be able to earn one indirect. Now you are able to earn indirect of 5%, and the total indirect you'll be able to earn, if you calculate your game very well, it's going to be 15%. Now 15% added to 30% of the direct. That shows only on direct referral bonus. I mean, only on referral bonus, you are earning 45% only. Only on that, different from every other one that you might have received. Now, let's go to the next one, which is going to be called our upgrade bonus. That's number 4. What does it mean? Remember, you are permitted to start small. Listen, when you start small, don't let the minimum today remain your maximum. Don't let the minimum today remain your maximum. You can start small. Even we are told, though your beginning might be small, your latter end shall be exceedingly great. My mentor do says, you don't need to grow big to manage well. You manage well to grow big. As you are doing this, you enter with a small level. And fortunately for you, passionately for you, you are able to get somebody who register and with the highest package, when you are able to earn 166,950. You will need to step up your game. One of the difference between the successful one and the poor, when the poor see money, they want to eat everything. They are forgetting that money is there tomorrow, is there yesterday, today, and tomorrow. But they will eat it, finish. It's like, if I die, may I die. When the successful people see money, they take little out of it, the remaining they put it back into the business. They invest it again. That is the kind of mindset we need to have. Now you can upgrade your package from the small to the highest. Now, if you are doing that, anybody doing that under you, this company will still be compensating you that, oh, your downline, they are also upgrading their package. We are giving you a compensation, which is the same percentage of 30% on direct referral, and then the same percentage for indirect referral bonus applies to upgrade your package. Now, please, if you have a question, you're already getting value, you are getting understanding with this presentation, you can type 111, and if you have a question, type it on the chat room so that we just pick it up from there, or you raise up your digital hand so that before we close, we can attend your question. Now, this is another one. We call this one matching bonus. Matching bonus, this occur. We run something we call binary system. This binary system means when you register at the top, you need to have a balanced leg, which is A and B under yourself. And this is where every wise marketer, every passionate marketer that is putting knowledge to work should be thinking it should at least minimum 3 accounts to start with. Except when you have tried, there's no resources. But when you have the resources, at least it is advisable, we encourage for you to open at least 3 accounts. My leader, when he started, the same week he started, it's the same week he told me, and then I didn't push. I dived into his trade. He started with 7 accounts. I follow him too. I registered with 7 accounts at a go. So if you cannot do 7, at least try 3. Try 3. If you cannot do 3, but start something. So when you have your balanced leg, A and B, and then the smallest leg, we call it LLPV, lesser leg point value. If your lesser leg point value is up to 40 PV, when we say less, that shows the second one will be above 40, maybe around 41, 42, 43, 1,000, 2,000, but at least the lesser one is up to 40, you are able to qualify for what we call matching bonus. And all these bonuses, they are addition. All this you can earn them within a week. Now, if you're on the smallest package, you can earn matching bonus up to 10 times in a day. That shows each matching bonus is 7%. 7% of whatever package you are giving to you as a leftover PV now is going to be given to you. If it's more than 10 times, you are earning 14,840. Now, if you're on the highest package, your matching bonus can be up to 120 times in a day. Because your team, the bigger your team, the more your matching bonus become. And you can earn up to 381,600 on matching bonus alone. This further explanation. Now, this one, let's talk about this. This is number 5. This is number 5. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone. This is number 5, and it's just okay. It's the explanation on the matching bonus. Now, I won't take more time on this one. Let's go to number 6 now. And this one is called Unilevel bonus. This Unilevel bonus is something you need to do if you are a type that you don't like to leave money on the table. Don't let the money be hanging on the tree. Take advantage of everything. Money must not be left there. Now, what does it mean? This company said, by the time you are getting to become a team leader, a leader that you're already having 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people under your team, there's something will be coming to your wallet. There's a particular wallet, we call it reserve wallet. That money is reserved there, but you will not be able to access them until you are able to buy at least one small product, one bottle of ginger every month. It is not, they are not saying you should be buying product every month. If you don't want to, if you want to earn any is enough. Now, currently now, I like up to 4 or 6 of my account, I have money in reserve wallet. And this one, it is once in a month. If that is the only thing you buy in a month, maybe because already a member, you're already building up your team, you don't want to buy product again, but there's no way you not buy product because the product is selling itself. People will be asking you for products. So if you don't want to even buy it at all, you are permitted, because as long as your team is growing, you are seeing any direct referral bonus, indirect referral bonus, matching bonus, you are seeing any of them, upgrade bonus, you are seeing any of them. This one, it is if you want. It is if, like Bible said, I've said before you today, life and death. Choose life. So it is your choice you want to do. So it means buy a product in a month, maybe small, like 6,400 product to clear maybe around 20,000 hanging on your table there. So when you do that, you'll be able to clear that money. That's another one. Number 6, Unilevel bonus. Number 7 is also what we call Unilevel pool bonus. What does this one mean? This company, they are very liberal. They are very liberal. Now, they are saying that the total point that the company are able to gather within a month. Mind you, this company, they already, I'm speaking to us now from the city of Istanbul in Turkey. And I got the product here. They are in UK, they are in US, they are in Canada, they are in Ghana, they are in Cameroon, they are in Uganda. Somebody registered under me who is in Uganda, and other people is still processing to do their registration, and I'll be already working on how to ship their product to them in Uganda. So you can see it can be done anywhere. So now I'm just explaining those to us to know that this PV, the company we accumulate, let's agree they accumulate 500,000 PV. The company already said we are mapping out 5% of anything we're able to generate within a month and give it as a share to those who qualify for it. What does it mean to qualify for Unilevel pool bonus? Is that accumulate a total of 10,000 points PV on your lesser leg, LLPV, on your lesser leg within a month. That shows this month of July. If you're able to, if your team, if you have in your lesser leg, you have a 10,000 PV, then you're already qualified to receive this share. What is the 5% of 500,000 PV? It's going to give us 25,000 PV. With this, you are able to, when you multiply, because I told us 1 PV is 530, multiply 530 by 25,000 PV. With this, it's going to be giving us 13,250,000. And this, let's agree, maybe it's the three team leader that qualify for this. All this money will be shared among them. That is 4.something million to each of this leader. This is awesome. This is awesome. This is awesome. If you are yet to sign up, just get back to whoever that send you this link and then tell them, I want to start straight. I want to start. Now, this one is superb. Number 8 is award. We'll soon be rounding up. Number 8 is award. Award is given to you to compensate you. This company, they are leveraging on what we call leveraging on network system, affiliate system, multi-level system, because if not for this system, as of today, the way the Multistream is like becoming an household name, it wouldn't have been known like that. But because of this, so they are now developing more system to compensate every individual that are working hard to spread the name of our company. And the award beginning from 70,000 naira to up to 100 million. And when you get to number 6, which is called Jade, this point at time, they will not give you the cash, but they will give you a branded car, a car that's branded with the name of Multistreams. At that level, insult is already totally swallowed up by your result. So let's keep driving it. Don't fold your arms. A little fold your arms, a little will lead to one to be begging in harvest. Let's push it. See that a man that is diligent in his business will stand before king and not before me man. Now, currently, my leader is already going to at least maybe sapphire now. I mean to the silver now, and myself too. I have 2 of my accounts already qualified for sapphire. And also, I'm working towards getting to bronze, and I'm targeting before the end of this month to get to gold, where I'll be earning 1 million. Be waiting for it. You will soon see it. And I know you too. I will soon see your own. Now, the next one is Achiever Celebration Bonus. What does it mean? It means you as a person, a great leader here, introduce me to this business. I introduce somebody who's called Suzanne to this business. At that point, if Suzanne qualified to earn 100 million, they know that that impact, there's an impact of the leader on this woman called Suzanne before she can be able to earn this amount of money. They are compensating me as an upline to Suzanne, and they give me 10% of 100 million. That's 10 million. And also considering that this man called Amos entered through the business through somebody called Prince. Then I say, okay, Prince also must taste from this person called Suzanne. He will be giving 5%. That is 5 million. Again, so you can see all of these, they are in addition, not in any way affecting the previous. Now, this one is for big guys. Now, this is called like a depot of Multistream. A depot of Multistream. What does that one mean? This depot is to be representing the company, one depot in one state. Then Ekiti State, we have 1 depot. Bayelsa State, 1. River State, 1. Every state, 1. But as of today, I can boldly tell you that this company have this depot at least in over let's say like 34 states of Nigeria. If they have not yet covered all, 34 states already covered. What does it mean? The moment you want to become a superstore here, you want to become their depot, first is register and let your package be on the highest one of that flourish where you pay 1.something million to register. Remember, that one is for you to get a product, not that you are giving the money to the company. That is number 1 qualifier. Number 2, after that, you need to get a space. Because you are the ambassador, you'll be doing a seminar meeting every week. You are expected to be doing that. Get a space that can accommodate like 20 to 30 people sitting down to do a meeting, and where you can also stock the product because it will be coming to you in bulk. The moment you got that space, what next to do? Send your application by email to the appropriate quarters, and then once approval is given, you will now pay the sum of 10 million to the company. Now you become a certified depot. Yours is the company will be loading your store with the product every time you are out of product, and you don't pay that money except they need to do a review. But that once you are paid, you are qualified. And when every time this product is coming out of your store, at the end of the month, 9% of the total point of the product you move out will be given to you directly into your bank account on the first week of a new month. What this will give to you, if you put 10 million in your bank, you can't get it. What we earn here in 3 months, in 1 year, in bank, you can't get it. That is that. This number 11 is what we call service center. This service center, they are sub-unit under the superstore. Superstore is a 1 in a state. Service center can be up to like 100 within a state because each city has been, depending on the landscape of the city. For example, now like a Port Harcourt, I was checking in Lagos today alone. Lagos alone, and more is still needed. More is still needed. You can still become a service center in Lagos if you have contact there. You can still be in any other state. Port Harcourt also, more service center is still needed. Now, because they can be, the only thing is that it must have some distance, because they are trying to make sure people will not necessarily need to travel far before they get their product. I've done one before that you only get the product when you travel to Lagos. But this time around, within just a space of 1 year and some months now, they already cover everywhere, like water cover the sea. This one is that Superstore give you access. Service center, what does it mean? The same qualification for Superstore. The difference is that once your place is approved, you are paying 2.5 million, and then you begin to receive product. Your duty is to now begin to give to single person who is registering. Somebody registered today, need to collect the product, maybe in Port Harcourt, maybe you are where you are, it will just come to you with a username, pick the product. When you finish again, you collect another one. And what is your benefit? 6% of the total profit of product you are able to push out from your store is given to you every month. Every month. Mark my word, every month. As long as that product is going out from you, you receive that. Now, As we are rounding up, this one is for Superstore again, additional bonus. We call it Superstore check machine bonus. As the Superstore is supplying up to like a 6 service center, the 10% equivalent of the bonuses earned by service center is paid to the Superstore. Now, Platinum. This is the protocol of everything. At this point, you have earned that 100 million. Apart from that, now the company is giving you, you are now placed like you are receiving a pension, because at that moment, if you don't do anything, your team is still working. 2% of the total PV that you're able to accumulate on your lesser leg, on your lesser leg, will be given to you after you have qualified for platinum ranking. You'll be getting it every month, and it's not going to be the same. What you earn this month will be higher. Next month, if your team is not that robust, it may lower, but at least you'll be receiving something. All of it, the addition. They are the addition. So I want to say thank you again, every one of us. Our time as well fast spent, but I know we have gained value for our time this evening. Thank you so much, everyone. Remember, coming together is the beginning. Keeping together is progress. And working together is the success. In this team, this is our team meeting. The company team meeting is Saturday and Sunday. Saturday is about the product, where you see large crowd. And then Sunday is for the business plan. This is just for our team. We do training here. We also do presentation. If you're in this team, you're in the best place, because we are going to work together and grow together and succeed together. Thank you so much, great leader, for this privilege. I will drop my microphone from here, and thank you so much. In case there's a question, our leader will attend to that. Thank you, sir. I use my mic now.
All right. Okay, thank you. A great leader, Amos Adeyinka. And I want to once again thank all of you for making our time to be with us tonight in this training. We are here because of you people. We can't be talking to ourselves. We have to talk to people, that will listen to us. So it's a great thing. Decision is yours to make. This business is not a business you'll be afraid of that you're going to lose money. It's a business that you are coming on board with a package. At the same time, you're getting product value. All right. So some of you that may want to buy this product before, now you are coming on board to get it at company rate. So how do you register? If you're here, maybe I am the one that gave you the invitation. It's just very simple. Shut me up immediately after this meeting. If you're here, any of our team members invited here, just shut that person up immediately after the Zoom meeting and tell the person, thank you for, giving that invitation. You register yourself, we'll put your name and the registration, then you pick up your product in any of the states, either any state. There's no state that we don't have a service center, apart from maybe 1 or 2 states in the north. But in almost all the states, we have service centers. So the system of is well planned out. So the company is the one doing all that. You don't have to worry yourself about that. And then once you become on board, we are going to train you. We are going to train you because we sell online. And I tell you, selling online is one of the best decisions that you are going to make tonight, because you make a lot of money. That's what I do for a living. I sell online. I'm the network marketer. So if you have any question, please kindly indicate by raising your hands so that we can answer your question, and then we can call it a day. If you have any question, please kindly raise your hands, indicate by raising your hands so that you can, or we text or something. But raising your hands is better so that we can see you and allow you to talk. If you have any question, please kindly indicate by raising your hands so that we can allow you to speak, and then you are going to. Any question? Anybody have any question? I'm not seeing any hands raised. Maybe that means we don't have any question tonight. All right. So if you don't have any question, thank you so much once again. Great leader for that wonderful presentation, Pastor Amos Adeyinka, all the way from Turkey, Nigeria, based in diaspora, but still have time for his people. That's the best you can do for your people, giving them wealth. All right, they said a word is enough for the wise. Les Brown once said, life they fight for territory. And he said, if you don't fight for what you want, what you don't want will automatically take over. And what you don't want is poverty. What you don't want is lack. What you don't want is bad you are sick and you're not able to buy drugs or medication for yourself. What you want is financial freedom. I believe most of us we want in this house. So if there is no other question at this junction, once again, go back to wherever I invited you. If you're watching the video from YouTube, please, below the YouTube video, you're going to see numbers to chat the number and get started. If somebody invited you here, go back to the person and ask him for the process. The person is going to give you the company account number where you will put the money. The money will bear also the person's name and the person's and the multi-stream and the person's name will appear as account name, but it's Providence Bank. All right? We are all using Providence Bank. If somebody give you First Bank, UBA, that means it's not correct, but Providence Bank is one bank Multistream is using, and the account number is always with the person's name. But the money does not go to the person's account. It goes to the Multistream TM headquarters. The company received the account. While we, the distributors, we are being credited with the value of that amount, so we can use it to either buy a product or to register a new member. So feel free to transfer money to that account. There's nothing like scam here. We are in a company. A lot of people are so scared everything they see online, they call it scam. Sometimes I just feel that Nigeria, we have a long way to go because most people see everything as a scam. So there is nothing like that. Feel free to send money and get registered. Nobody's going to scam you. People that will scam you will not be doing Zoom meetings with you, will not be inviting you on Facebook to do Facebook Live like we are doing right now. That's not how scams do. If you want to know scams, I've been on this line for some time, all right? And they have seen a lot. This is not investment that you'll be scared of that they are going to scam you. This is a good business for you to build leverage. All right, it's a time for you to build a business on site. I mean, it has nothing to do with whatever you're doing. It's okay, but this business will gradually replace your business or your work. Because if you're working according to one of the richest men in the world, Warren Buffett, he said, if you don't learn how to make money while you sleep, you are going to be working until you die. But most of us, we are in business that we have to struggle every day. We are in a job that we have to struggle every day. There's nothing wrong with that struggle, right? But while you are doing that struggle, let it be that you are struggling for a while because you're building a business that will give you leverage. What you are doing tonight is a business that will give us leverage. I love this business more than politics. You know why? This business has given me an opportunity to empower a lot of people. But when I was a politician or when I was in office, I didn't empower a lot of people. How much can I give as a politician to people? But when you give people skill set, all right, when people teach people how to make money, that's empowerment and that's leadership. Leadership is not all about the position or the title, but it's influence, all right? Now, how do you influence people? You influence people by adding value to their lives. So when you add value to people's lives, you become a leader. So all of us here tonight, I believe you're all leaders and great men and women. But you are going to make that decision tonight whether to be a leader or you want to say, I don't know how to do it, but you can learn. All right. We do trainings every Monday and every Fridays for our members who are registered. Once you get registered, we're going to add it to our group and we'll send you the group link. All right. Some of you are already in the group. You see the trainings. You enter the trainings and you learn the required skill set to go about your business. So you're not in business all by yourself. You're in business with people who are going to guide you and train you and give you the way on how to go about it. So that's what we have for you tonight. So thank you once again, leaders. Thank you once again, my great leader all the way in talking, Amos Adeyinka, and all the great leaders in the house. I may not be able to mention all of you, but I can see all of you. I can see all our team, some of our team members who are here with us, and the guests who are here tonight. I celebrate you all. I believe that you are going to make that decision tonight. So guys, chat me up. If I send you a message on this, chat whoever sent you a message, a Zoom link to join this meeting and get started with Multistream. You have nothing to be afraid of because it's a legitimate business that can make you rich. Give yourself 12 to 24 months. And if your life doesn't change, then maybe you are the one that doesn't want to change because, of course, it's an open check for everybody to make money. It's going to be up to you to decide to write what you want to write on that check. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, I say thank you and good night and bye for now.